Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing sweet potato roti recipe. Sweet potatoes are a good source of resistant starch. They are high in vitamin A, potassium, fiber and antioxidants. Do try to include sweet potatoes in your diet when they are in season. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the recipe. To make sweet potato roti, I'm using a medium-sized sweet potato. This weighs around 300 grams. I'll be using only 200 grams. So I'm slicing off about 1/4 of the sweet potato. And this weighs roughly around 208 grams. I'll be boiling this sweet potato along with this, but I'll be only using 200 grams in this recipe. So I'm going to wash and rinse it thoroughly. And once washed and rinsed, I'm just slicing into half. And then making a couple of gashes on the potato. I have added the sweet potatoes into my pressure cooker and I'm adding in about 1 cup of water. And I'm going to pressure cook this for 3 whistles. After 3 whistles, turn off the flame and allow the pressure to depressurize by itself. And while that is getting done, let's get the other ingredients ready. Into a large bowl, I'm adding in 1 cup of kapli wheat flour. Kapli wheat is also known as emmer wheat and it's an ancient variety of wheat grain which has a very weak gluten molecule and it is also high in fiber. For those who are new to kapli wheat, please do check my recipes on kapli wheat to understand more about its health benefits and why you should be including it in your diet. If you don't have kapli wheat flour at hand, you can use ordinary wheat flour instead. Into this, I'm adding in pink Himalayan salt as needed, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper powder. Adding black pepper when you're using turmeric helps in better assimilation of turmeric faster into your body. Half teaspoon roasted jeera powder, also known as cumin powder, 1/4 teaspoon garam masala, 1/3 teaspoon ajwain. I'm just crushing the ajwain and adding it so that the flavors are released. 1/4 teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds. Ajwain and jeera helps with digestion. 1/3 teaspoon amchur powder, also known as dry mango powder. And I'm just lightly mixing the masalas into the wheat flour. Into this, I'm grating in a small piece of ginger. I'm finely slicing 1 green chilli. Green chillis you can increase or decrease to suit your taste. A handful of coriander leaves, which I'm finely chopping and adding in. And I'm just mixing this all up. Let's check on the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes are nicely cooked, so I'm going to remove it from the pressure cooker and peel off the skin and mash the sweet potatoes. So this is 200 grams of boiled sweet potato. I'm just peeling off the skin while it is still hot. And once the sweet potatoes are peeled, I'm lightly mashing them. The mashed sweet potato should roughly measure about a cup. And this is the cup with which I measured the wheat flour. Add the mashed sweet potato into the bowl and mix and knead it well into the flour and make it into a dough. The sweet potato is slightly warm at this stage. And once the sweet potato has nicely incorporated into the wheat flour, I'm adding in 1 to 2 tablespoons of water just to help this bind into a soft dough. Sometimes you may not need the extra water. It all depends upon the moisture level in the sweet potato. And knead it into a soft dough. And once kneaded well, the dough is soft. I'm keeping the dough back onto the bowl. I'm drizzling in about half a teaspoon of wood pressed groundnut oil and lightly coat the dough with the wood pressed groundnut oil. Remember that healthy fats helps in the assimilation of fat soluble vitamins in the sweet potato. Sweet potato is extremely high in vitamin A, which is fat soluble. You need a good source of healthy fat for better assimilation of vitamins and minerals. Healthy fats also helps to bring down the glycemic index of wheat flour. I'm going to keep this aside for about 10 minutes and then I'll roll into rotis. It's about 10 minutes now. And I'm just kneading the dough lightly again. As you can see, the dough is really soft now. Always try to include seasonal fruits and vegetables in your diet. Sweet potato is a good source of fiber, potassium, vitamins and other essential nutrients. So I'm going to transfer it to my work surface. I'm going to knead it lightly. And then I'm dividing it into equal sized portions. I have divided it into 8 equal sized portions. To roll into rotis, I'm just sprinkling in a little bit of kapli wheat flour on the work surface and I'm coating the dough with the kapli wheat flour. If you don't have kapli wheat at hand, you can use ordinary whole wheat flour instead. And once it is nicely coated, just roll it out into a round circle. And once rolled out, dust off excess flour. Place it on the hot cast iron tawa. Reduce the flame to the lowest, and while that is getting cooked, let's roll one more roti. You can enjoy this sweet potato roti with any plant-based vegan curd or yogurt, or you can enjoy it with any side dish or pickle of your choice. Let's flip it over. Drizzle 1/4 teaspoon of wood pressed groundnut oil and lightly spread it. Flip it over. Drizzle in 1/4 teaspoon wood pressed groundnut oil. Instead of wood pressed groundnut oil, you can use A2 desi ghee. Remember that a good source of healthy fats like wood pressed oils or A2 desi ghee is a must when you are making this recipe, as healthy fats helps in better assimilation of fat soluble vitamins in the sweet potato. And once both sides are cooked, remove to a plate. Repeat the same thing with the rest of the dough. So guys, do try this healthy sweet potato roti and let me know how it turned out. Also comment below and let me know if you would like to see more sweet potato recipes. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye bye.